Alright, so as usual, alright, anybody who gives me any clues without
No,
or
this
the
time,
answer
this time
without
Sean, it's not necessary.
you're on your own this time, because this is the easy shit right here now.
Yes, because you and your piece of snit synopses. I mean, honestly, who watches reads a synopsis of a game? Yes.
I did
Let's go.
say I wanted you guys to know the outside
Chinese,
world,
the Japanese
but this
version,
is
not the
still
American
a
version, like
questionable
they want to call
starting
it.
topic.
If you watch the entire thing, it's different. But
Let me ask you this: what is this world's true identity?
It froze.
what? What did you say to me?
This
Kevin
world's
Spacey
true
was
identity?
accused
What
of
kind of question is that?
sexually assaulting a kid from a television news whose parent is a television news anchor in 2016.
Is that the one from the House of Cards?
Yes.
That's some horse snit.
Oh, owned.
What the fuck is
And
this?
Terry Crews is filing a police report. Terry Crews files police report alleging sexual assault.
On who?
I'm getting to that part now. According to TMZ, he walked into an LAPD station He went to the cops nearly a month after posting on Twitter that a high-level Hollywood executive came over to me and broke my privates at a Hollywood function.
Jesus.
He came forward with the allegations following mounting accusations against Harvey Weinstein because the alleged incident occurred last year and within the statute of limitations in California. It's possible him coming forward could trigger a criminal investigation.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Now we finally know who touched Terry Crews.
Hey!
Duh.
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want,
Casey
you can
said it
call
was somebody
the
from
game
Fox.
world.
And he made a movie. He
You
was
get it?
film a
It's all
movie
just
with him.
one big
Bill O'Reilly?
game.
Yeah. He said he
you
went up to him
friggin'
and grabbed
serious?
his dick and said, "Dang, you got it really big." And he didn't let it
Mess
go.
with me, you
until
bastard! Did you have
Terry
us all
Crews
come here
pushed
just
him
to
a
tell us
little bit away.
bullshit?
It's not Harvey Weinstein.
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
You just got one viewer, bro.
Stupid.
Damn, that's
There's no
sad.
way that's even possible.
Did you say to me?
Just one viewer.
I know. The all-in-your-mind
But yeah,
trope
they
makes
just
you
need to
feel
burn
such
Hollywood down
cruel
and rebuild it.
despair. But who cares? I've
Hollywood
revived all the
Hollywood.
suspense and mystery with just one line. Cause it's a
So that means
game.
Mia has to. Never mind.
Then we were
Yes.
forced to kill each other.
Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
Cause it's a game.
We're the only people here.
Actually, we need to rebuild the
Cause
entire
it's a
world.
game.
Are you watching the stream?
Believe
will
this
be.
is-
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
Watch the stream instead of the fake news right now.
Cause it's a game.
on the-
Don't fuck
But we
with
do
me.
need to
That's
rebuild
not
the
even
entire
possible.
world. Because the entire world pretty much sucks. And
Man, some
I know
crazy
you
shit's gonna
guys
happen
are
right now.
pissed, but you were having fun too, right?
Yes.
A world where anything goes only
Like Harvey
exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But
Yes,
like
very
wearing
nice.
contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Cause it's
Please do not compare
game.
reality to contact lenses.
I mean,
You're a game.
if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
You better not say we're fictional characters.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed
Seriously,
to
though, why
place
is
the
the world
user
going
in a
to hell?
virtual world by
Why is it more
synchronizing
hellish than
directly
usual?
with the user's brain.
Cause it's Trump.
Which means your bodies still exist in the real world.
Trump
But
is
right now,
here.
you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but...
You mean Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
What did you remove? I see.
Very nice.
What was removed from
Wow.
us was our school memories, right?
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy?
Memory.
Don't talk
no.
like that.
Memories of Jay Daniel back when he was still 13. Yes.
Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars.
He got
Like
disabled.
this is a game world.
Rip in peace, Jay Daniel.
How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it.
How's the awards doing?
How many times do I have to tell you?
There are
It's
72
not
hours
sci-fi, it's
remaining.
a game!
That's because the awards are a game. So I didn't review these.
Is there a...
I should really review these. Alright,
Wait. So they're in a game within a game?
yeah, because it's a game! This is a game within a game, yeah, it's just like the thing, the stupid thing back in the second class trial.
This is a Wii game.
What'd you say to me?
This is a Wii game.
Wrong. Has nothing to do with anything. Alright. And let's review the truth bullets here. Reserve department. Yes, alright. That's what Hajime's in. Yes. Tragedy. Killed 13 members. Yes. Tragedy. Destroying the academy. Yes. Ultimate despair. Yes. Junko Mukuro, yes.
Rembrandt's girl would be happy for you for playing weird games.
I get Academy survivors, 15 survivors, yes. This is what they are, subjects, blah blah, the founder, cultivation plan. We're not there yet. Okay.
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different.
And this
Though you
This
have
game
no
is good,
memories of
actually.
your
They're
time living your school
down
life,
by 1 point.
your
not bad.
real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
Where's the guy with the iPad? there is.
Yes.
Is there?
Let's try the hope cultivation plan. Wait, that's not it. Doesn't make any sense.
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life!
What game world? What avatar?
Lived that life. That sounds
I'm a
right.
human being with a real body!
Let me see the list of subjects again. Sure. Live that life sounds correct. Let me see what could go with that.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's
this
made of
makes
memories
sense.
from before you entered the school! But your actual
try that
bodies in the
then.
real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life!
That must
Yeah, that must be it. 1 for 1 faggots.
Earlier,
Wait,
in
I
the
can't say
teacher's
that on
lounge,
stream. Still, I
I
keep
found this
forgetting.
strange newspaper clipping.
Well, if you're not saying it as in a hurtful way, you know how you're saying it. It's not harmful.
Yeah, I'm saying it the Eminem way.
There's a
like,
picture of Hyoko.
I'm not
But she looked
talking
more
about
like an adult
not being
than the Hyoko we
discriminatory
knew.
at all.
Yeah, as long as you say that.
Yes.
Like an adult?
Thank you, Twitch
What does that
moderators.
mean?
You're welcome.
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you are saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated for Yuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But
Wait,
if
so
you
they're old
guys
people.
only had memory loss, your
Nah.
body still should have grown during that time, right?
Just a few years of that snit.
So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than
pirate
meeting
guy
each
is
other for
mad.
the first time.
He's always mad.
Since we didn't
Hilarious.
know each other before that, we
And
wouldn't have
poetic.
noticed how much we've all grown.
Shut the fuck up, Tank.
You're the only one! Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual avatars.
Because it's gay.
Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Now
Smell
that you
like
mention
trouble
it,
out.
I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that.
Exo, leave it alone.
In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth? We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world. That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
What? Oh, come on, man.
Damn.
This fucking hexadecimal bullshit everywhere now.
If everything's a lie,
Yeah, then you're gonna get some
what should we
motherfuckers
believe?
appearing out of your nowhere.
Yes.
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
Hey, look, you're
I
in the
mean,
Matrix.
if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
The truth is, everything's a lie around you.
The cake is a lie. Yes.
No, Tank, that's not.
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some
I might have
silly
to do
game.
it for the CNR news, just to act like DSP was here.
Everyone who was killed
Our
should
news
still
is
be
on right
alive in
now.
the real world.
oh yeah. Just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
So, you are saying everyone is still alive?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
What?
Then, everyone who died...
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but... That's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken?
It doesn't make
again?
sense because that teddy bear died like twice. Remember when the bunny blew him up?
It's because he's got many copies.
What the fuck?
10 to the 65th power of copies.
What the fuck?
Screenshot? Yes.
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing?
Then Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then... they were taken out.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation!
No, that's wrong. Well, Snit. I have to think as if I don't know what's gonna happen. Snit, man.
The Neo World program was developed
Damn,
by
the Timberwolves are down by
the Future
3.
Foundation, right?
It's not
The ones
bad.
who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys!
Then the Future Foundation is... truly an organization of evil!
Okay, make a killing game's obviously wrong.
The
Neo World program, let's see here. Must be it.
The Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here.
The
It's all the Future
Future,
Foundation's doing,
because
right?
they always mentioned it a lot.
And the enemy is the
remember?
Future Foundation!
Yes.
I mean, a group that would make a
They always
killing
mention
game.
about that shit. Yeah.
No,
I think it was
that's
on the
wrong.
last class trial.
That's what we're at right now.
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never
2 for
existed.
2, punk.
Then, why is there killing going on?
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is...
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monomi.
Monomi, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Hey, don't change the subject!
I see!
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
I remember when I first watched this Snit. Looking weird.
NPC? What's that?
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait! Did you just say 15 people?
Have you forgotten how to count? We're 16 people in total.
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
I see.
Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Then
No, that's
she
wrong.
wasn't human?
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character!
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character, she was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
Wacky, like X Panda.
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Do not joke about the world ending!
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Why don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us!
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived!
Main cast?
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender!
Yeah, I like how they intentionally glitch the game on purpose.
World Ender?
What happened?
I like how they intentionally look like the game is... make the game look like it's glitching.
Yes.
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Here comes the real deal.
This.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy. And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
This is where supposedly these guys are from the next class trial.
No, they're from the previous game.
First one?
This.
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before
That guy
that,
said it wrong. Okay.
Hold it.
I'm confused. I don't know who these people are.
you all need to fully accept
Well,
the
because Rashad
situation
didn't
you're
play
in.
the first game, these are basically The guy that showed up is from the first game.
Yes.
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program. By now, you should understand your true identities.
Huh? Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
I really hope this isn't a triangle fuck. It is a triangle fuck. Fuck. Shit, I hate this Will Smith, man. Well, let's try. Let's see. Triangle fuck. Triangle fuck. Triangle fuck. Triangle fuck. Snip, man.
Fucking weave.
Fuck.
Again?
Triangle fuck. For the 15 survivors, yes. Hajime and the others, yes, of course. Triangle fuck. Triangle fuck. Triangle's trying to fuck me. Yeah. Snits. Who are the remnants of despair? Yes, there you go, I know that. Triangle, yeah, bear motherfucker! Gonna fuck your ass.
They look like pyramids, not triangles. I don't know why. How the fuck is it getting? Okay.
To recover from despair, yes. Well, this was easy. Not bad. Well, it's not.
That's why you don't need my help.
Yeah, what a perfect triangle fuck that was. Yeah.
It's all coming together.
Very nice.
Could it be? The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Make sure I save that. So I have to do that again.
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys. That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, you're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
We're all Ultimate Despair?
Don't be stupid!
In the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this Ultimate Despair?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coups d'etats, and wars.
Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world. Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
Hey, look, I found Fox News.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
If you look at the top left, it's a Fox News emblem.
That's right.
Yeah, they
There's no
censored
way.
it.
There's no way we're all ultimate despair.
Bottom is
Nagito
CNN.
probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable
It's not
truth.
CNN, it's the Chinese version.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
That's...
Damn, somebody said it's a weed game.
That was too bad.
Kill us all!
He tried
It's like
to kill
a
everyone
Borat
except for the traitor.
Kill the entire server. Sorry, cheater, I mean.
That's right. After seeing the file, he learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that feeling.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I don't need a twist like that.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, You've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Ooh.
It appears you've remembered a little.
It's fucking 16-bit bullshit.
Now, face what you've done.
You know what?
And from there,
I think
you will
that
finally take your
monocle
first
guy is
steps on the
that guy
path
that
to
just
hope.
came in.
Yes. Let's see here. Let's go 3 for 3 here, but I'm not sure what's going on.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I got a feeling that
You're
teddy
all
bear is gonna
ultimate
turn out to be a
despair.
girl.
You killed your friends and family.
Because
And
he
you
laughed.
even destroyed your own bodies.
How can you say we did all that?
What's up,
We're
Vega?
being tricked. We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
Yeah, he's
Doubt hope? How much despair is within you guys?
This hexadecimal snit's very, tricky.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own body.
That must be it.
3 for 3, folks. 3 for 3.
If that memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world, what Nagito did was... He cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Not just any woman's arm. It was the
Took you
late
that long.
Junko Enoshima's arm.
Wrong. Right? The second goal, right?
What did you say?
Mr. Synopsis.
He probably thought that by
I
becoming
saw
one
the
with Junko
the whole
Enoshima,
YouTube video
he could
of it,
make her
right?
survive within him.
Wow, you have a great memory then, because I don't remember any of this.
I don't get this at all.
Now you remember the summary, but I don't remember.
The ultimate despairs defy
I just saw
understanding.
the Japanese
They have
version
no
with
problem
the
severing
English
their
letters,
own
all
wings.
that, all that. All lit.
Ooh.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well.
Maybe you can
Where's
watch
the
more
bathroom?
anime, you remember.
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
It's too soon to feel sick. It's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done. Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation. Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide.
It's an oxymoron.
One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair? And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Just stop!
That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
Screenshot.
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling. But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Save? You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose, after all. That's why the Neo World program was created, too.
You put us inside this program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation.
Hey, this is
If
getting
we remove
really
the
disgusting.
memories of your time at Hope Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate
do you mean?
despair?
So, you're saying this was like a test?
Yeah, it's very convoluted and
I guess I can say
nasty.
that the test was a success.
yes.
Even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments. Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars died?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it! Damn fucking shit!
Ahem. Please take a look at this flipbook for a quick rundown of your options.
They're gonna show the
If
snit
you
like
choose
6 times and I don't
graduate,
understand
it'll
any of
transfer
them.
your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
Okay.
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that?
Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is...
What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Okay.
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've
I want
done
to
up
burn
till
that
now
fucking
even
plush toy,
for?
whatever, man.
Burn that plush toy. Yes.
Yes, it's a nice stream.
I see.
Snip, man. I was hoping for a snip.
Can we have some time to decide?
Earlier, Sean.
Yeah, I know that was fucking gay. Let's make sure I save so that does not happen again. I have to press Noise's name. Yes. As
Did you get scared like Sonia?
I have to select Noise's name.
No,
Get
it's
out.
not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
If it's not that, I have to replay 5 minutes of listening.
Strange.
Or
You still
skip
don't
it.
understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it. Just as I thought. There's something wrong with you.
I don't know what that is.
I said I'm going to save you guys.
Did I tell you that I almost killed everything?
Why aren't you listening to me?
I crashed against a wanted.
Let's do what he says and get out
Nice
of here.
DM.
I mean, the Future
car blew up
Foundation's the
next to
good
him.
guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you. In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair. Which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Huh? Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma. Those clues we found were all real, right?
Gasp!
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie!
I'm not asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me
It's gonna
some
turn out to be a
proof.
chick. Watch.
Oh, are you telling me? Because I already know that.
Telling everybody else.
Oh, so does this.
I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible! Proof, proof, proof! Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! You insolent fool! If you're saying
Remember, you're
he's
supposed
not
to hold it down.
Makoto, then shut.
This is the end.
I tried that. It's working better than way before, but you know.
Makoto Naegi, if that's who you really are, then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle 11037?
What was that again?
You can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Oh man, I've been found out.
Found out? Then you're...
How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track.
He disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
Then... that was just the work of Monokuma?
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just want to kill myself!
That's some cyber memer sniff.
What are you doing?
E.
Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan?
The
Is that where your
walking
trap
meme.
is?
Man, they saw right through me! I may as well...
Lesson learned from that fucking idiot.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter
Violence
game, right?
is not allowed in Las Venturas, the dumbest city
What game?
in
This game is already over!
I wonder where Cyber will make his walking
game
in LV or
It's over?
Impressive.
No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
Transform?
A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game?
Okay.
You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
Okay.
Don't say it!
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out!
Final
Yes.
Fantasy.
Okay.
That's what he was gonna say, Final Fantasy.
Okay.
He's turning Super Saiyan.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories!
Yes, this is the last time you're gonna see the bear, as the bear. Get the glimpse of the bear. How you can. I wonder what the voice actor thought about doing this.
I'm gonna die!
Oh, the bear looks like it was taking a shit. Damn, by 13 points you're losing.
Onda.
Right, Timberwolves.
Stephen Curry.
This is a very weird game.
Hey, look, they still got the Razer flip phones. Look at that shit. That's fucking awesome.
Yes, it is.
What's going on?
Am I hallucinating?
Everybody got trolled by a girl.
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay!
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're
LSD shit right there, man.
She's huge!
What the
She's
fuck?
way too huge!
Yes.
But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game, Kniferella.
She said it anyway.
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
I get fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of
What the
pretty
fuck is
girls,
this shit?
there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. But
This is the antagonist of the first game.
too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not
Kinda.
an action game either. You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final
That guy I
boss.
get fucking crushed, you know, he wants that.
XD.
So fucking hopeless!
This is Monokuma's true identity?
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
Is it just me, or did her
Man,
personality
you're a crazy
change?
bitch.
Yes.
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
I see!
Are you Junko Enoshima?
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
It's true. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time. Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
And why is someone who died here right now?
Very Belarist.
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego? Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit!
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive.
Yes.
Alter
And
ego.
then someone
He
uploaded
got
me
so
into
many
this
alter
neo-world
egos, I don't even know
program.
if he's
I have
a
no idea who this person is. I don't know what's going on.
It's because I played the games out of order.
And that's how alter ego Junko
He didn't play
hopelessly
the first
appeared
one,
in
that's
front of
why.
you guys.
Yes.
don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends!
Hell no!
Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Tampered? With the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique, just like a game. Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them.
Okay.
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
It was like real hard, you know? The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes. It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am. Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
Gee, Daniel.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify?
This character reminds me of Random Smash.
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back
Yes,
to
I'm
life?
still server 1. I've already read the message.
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
I see.
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around. I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers,
like Soul
or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right?
It was just for show?
In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server?
These fucking references, I tell you.
She's reminding me of
murder
Princess Kenny.
mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
Huh. That's a,
Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
let's see, we got 25 minutes left.
She seriously messed
how far I
up.
can get here.
Well, in a way, the countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached
We
zero.
have 25 minutes left in this session.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so
We started at
disappointed.
11.
It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program.
Like 11:10.
While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working
said
so
90 minutes,
hard on my
so
own,
that
you know?
make it like 12:30.
Hey, enough with this pointless crap.
Yeah, that's like
Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who
105
died?
ain't nothing.
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Sorry, 11:10 to 12:45 is 95.
Yeah, each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie, the moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Hey!
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do
Well,
not even know if
stay
it
up
is
for
really
seeing our news
possible.
I'll do.
Anything goes in this world.
What do
You've
my
seen that
DSP
happen
last?
so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
If we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices. Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it. You don't have to say, "Who are you talking to?" It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Chump? Don't worry about it.
Save
Everything's
it,
gonna
you
be
idiot.
over once we press this.
Saget.
So we
Why
just
they
have to
fucking
press
watch-
graduate,
Then
right?
What's the Japanese version, you idiot?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
Still can't get over the fact it was Charlie Sheen who who molested Corey Haim back in the day.
Corey Haim.
He denied it though, didn't he?
You really think he's gonna admit to it? I mean, come on. People have been wondering for years who it was. Everybody knew Corey was molested, but nobody knew who it was. Now, no.
I got it!
Corey
hell?
Feldman.
Don't press it!
Corey Feldman
Junko's
was
trap!
afraid to admit who it was. Well, it's more than one person. It's not just Charlie Sheen.
That guy from earlier is back again.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation. I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears. So cool! I'm drooling! So much!
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone, and then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leak! How were you able to get here, Makoto?
I love creep.
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right?
Yes.
Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
Oh gosh, he's...
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able
Okay,
to
I got
save
the
everyone.
reference right there.
Didn't you understand?
She can't stop her leaking. I mean, come on, bro.
It doesn't matter how you got here. As
This
long
is
as
why
you're
this is
here,
called the
you'll be
Wii
treated like
game.
one of my students.
Wrong. Wrong.
Which means you
A
must
hentai
respect
game also.
my authority.
Wrong. What the fuck? Wrong.
I already know the risks of being here.
Ugh, you always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter. We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Huh?
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Oh, little old me. Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
The Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
What?
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck?
Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here! After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then, eventually,
damn, that
there's
guy's
gonna be
gonna turn
a
into
whole
a
lot of
pirate
me's
sooner or
all
later.
over the world!
Hardy, hardy, har.
With this, my
And a pot of
despair
gold,
utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete! That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us?
Sean's
If you
a gay
did,
pirate.
you could have taken over all of our bodies.
Wrong.
Wouldn't that have been more convenient
That's
for you?
true.
Wrong.
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
I see. I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
Ride Space Mountain. Yeah.
I slept with
So,
10,000s
the
of
rules
women.
were protecting us?
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to
Fucking crazy
add rules,
old
but
man.
no authority to delete rules.
That's a bus.
Oh well.
Much
Even if I
respect
could
for
have
him. Not
deleted
because sleeping
rules,
with women.
I was
because
still
of his
busy with my
personal career.
whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other. Because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Chump change.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You try to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly? Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
I see. Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once. That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh? If we choose Graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
Well, what the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
I guess that fact.
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation.
Kind of funny how
Well,
James was
if
the
you
only
don't
one that
want to
found out
acknowledge
about
that, I guess
you
it just
being
can't be
Cyber's
helped.
mom.
Can't be helped. LOL.
I have to read
This
all
is
to listen to
nothing
that
to
again.
LOL about.
I think Ali said what
But
as
it's
usual.
so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win. The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong.
I've been there just to do the DSP like
So fucking tragic.
Hold it.
Stop it!
Don't give up yet!
Aw, he's
There
crying.
is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
Guy with the purple hair.
No,
Wow,
there's no way
92
such a
can
convenient.
92 to
There
112.
is. Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
Well, Minnesota did not give up, bro. They still fighting.
Losing by 20, yes.
I see.
Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
I see.
Because there's not enough people?
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
I believe...
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
Cryovelo.
Believe
See,
Try putting yourself in
reinforcement.
our shoes before you drag us into situations like this.
Chiyoko! Byakuya! I knew you guys would come!
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made
Thank you, Japanese version.
60.
Hey! What's going on? Why are there more people again?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
It's the first time I've played this music in this game.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand.
These are
There's
from
a
last
lot of kinky
games.
things you can do with big girls.
Yes.
Shut up.
Screenshot.
Byakuya! You're alive! But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
I know what she means about big ones.
Screenshot. Yeah. Yes.
Are you two also from the
You
Future
should, every
Foundation?
time Tommy goes sexual or the letters, you should post those.
No, it's probably not just that.
You shut up. You shut up too.
Why?
No, I'm just saying what he said.
Oh yeah, my fault. I forgot this is a delay.
Well, it seems like we've gotten to 12:45, and we've ended on the climax. Can't believe that, Snit. Snit. Yeah, there you go. There was something I was gonna say, but I forgot. I fucking forgot.
The outro?
Oh, that was supposed to be the intro. I was gonna say, hello everyone! This is Darkside Phil here. Oh no, I remember now. Yeah! We're here in the 6th class trial. Danganronpa 2. We're at the climax, yeah! With the survivors of the first game, yeah! And now, for the first time, we get to hear this class trial music that played all the time in the first game, yeah! And and for any women out there that wanna ride Space Mountain, I'm right here, yeah! Woo! Ric Flair, Danganronpa 2, Trump, woo! Woo! That's gonna do it.
Poetic? He watched porn with Poetic one night when Poetic was released.
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger.
That was like...
Jeez,
that was like,
stupid! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
That wasn't...
It can't be
that
helped.
wasn't even
In order
fun.
to
That
stop
was
you,
like
that suicidal move was our only choice.
Just,
So how about
2 or 3
there are 8 people
new
now.
people sitting
We have
on
enough to
chairs.
activate the shutdown
That's what it
sequence.
There was no sexual interaction in that video. I'm
Are you
actually
sure?
not lying about that, yeah.
Why are you
There was
crying?
very minor.
Are you sure?
You guys
Yes,
showed
I'm
up looking all cool and stuff.
Right, he
and
started
now,
screaming
all
the
the
weekend.
ultimate despair.
Listen. Understand me? I'm not gonna say it again. It's Japanese L.A. Noir. Alright? Not L.A. Nori, L.A. Noir.
I know. He will walk, talk to people in here. You can't even control the players.
Yes, you can control the player. I just didn't show those parts.
Said it again.
I've watched worse stuff than that, though, like the Broncos vs. Seahawks Super Bowl 4 years ago.
Just ignore her.
This.
Now that was just straight up dirty.
That's a terrible game.
As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
Hey, look, Richard Sherman broke his leg.
Wrong.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Oh, it did look like something
If
shattered
we
there.
do shut down the program,
I think he just
what will happen to us?
Torn ACL out for season.
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's
How
not
many
just
minutes for
that.
this shit to be
We
over?
want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted.
Hello?
How long until this is over?
I don't know.
It will obviously
I know
be
there's-
alter ego Junko, along with your avatars here. So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
There's what?
I know there's one more triangle fuck, and there is a rebuttal showdown.
It doesn't
and there
mean
is
you'll be
a
deleted. The program will
panic
just
talk
finish
action.
without
I don't
completing the
know
graduation program.
when those are coming.
What does that mean for us?
About 20 minutes game time left in the game.
Your avatars will not upload,
Yes,
so you will
I'll be
revert to
back
your
after
original
playing
state
another,
before you entered the program.
45 minutes.
Yes, exactly.
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they
my
won't
eyes
agree to
are
do
watching
it.
those fucking colors on the field.
On the
Hold on a
lime
second.
green.
if we go back to
Yeah.
our original selves before we entered the program,
Oh, look at him. He's walking. Oh.
I see.
Ooh.
does
You
that mean
remember
we'll go
when we
back to
gave
being
that
ultimate
pass in the
despair?
first and goal and intercepted?
I remember his face. He wasn't on the floor though.
That's right. Back
Remember
to
when
being
my,
hopelessly
my
controlled by me.
picture
When you
was
used to feel
Richard
despair
Sherman,
upon
and I used to-
despair.
Yeah, I remember that snip.
I remember that shit.
That was hilarious, man.
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern,
Wait, that was after
but this is the
Super
only
Bowl,
way
right,
to
that
stop
they
Junko.
took?
Yes.
It might be a
'cause
painful decision,
He made that face.
but I know you guys will be able to overcome it.
First and goal at the 1 pass interception.
That's why,
Yeah, right away.
in order to
intercepted. Why
defeat
would you
despair,
pass it and have
I want
somebody
you guys to fight
right
alongside
there in
us.
front of the fucking player's face, you know?
We still have to
I'm
fight?
glad I'm glad.
I thought we finally reached the end.
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last
Eagles
ultimate
versus
despair.
Patriots at Super Bowl, maybe?
Oh, you never know.
Looking like it so far.
You never
When
know.
you say support, Do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or?
Oh, there's a flag.
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
After the player was hit down on the
It's
ground,
gonna be alright.
unnecessary roughness,
Your real
defense.
bodies have just been
Buy your
brainwashed.
penalty first time.
That's why
I know
I'm
this shit.
pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Can you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like really nasty.
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Chandler Costanza.
Yeah, the Cardinals should go for it. But they're punting.
Drew Stanton.
Yeah, they should go for it.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when...
Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your
So
past.
are we gonna see Colin Kaepernick
Nobody can
anytime
escape
soon,
their
man, or
past.
he's gonna be a bum?
He's gonna
We
sue
don't
the
know anything
NFL.
about that past.
Hey,
wow.
Why?
I'm gonna sue the NFL.
Why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
Yes, and get $1 billion.
I asked the same thing in the real
Everyone's
world,
gonna
but
sue the NFL.
nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me...
So I guess just because he didn't get
People who
the...
cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Just because of this protest,
Huh?
nobody picked them
Guys
out.
who desperately
Nobody
want to
would've
reach the
given him a
top.
job.
They don't think about what'll
think
happen
that's
when
kinda
they're
fucking
pushed
stupid.
off.
Older.
They're probably too concerned with having
No
a really
kneeling
nice view
whatsoever.
while they condescend to others. Shoving off
So
guys
Papa
like
John,
that
we're
is
losing
so
money. Why are you
easy.
making so many
I happen to know
commercials?
17,082 ways to do that. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what if you think about it
Yeah,
like
those are
this?
ugly ass colors for that commercial. Purple.
It turns
Oh.
out that you guys being ultimate despair was
Viking
just part of the
colors.
game world.
Ugly ass colors. No, I don't think that
And in
is
truth,
it?
those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of
Which
the
one's
game
the
world whose
better
role is to
purple,
offer
the
hopeless
Raven's
hope to you
purple or
guys.
Viking's purple?
Aren't they the same color purple?
Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Maybe there.
No.
Are you
Raven's
kidding
color
around?
is, like a little dark.
Yeah.
Enough. My patience
I'll go
is
with
wearing
the
thin.
Vikings at
Let's
least.
hurry and start the shutdown
You can
sequence
tell
already.
There's some kind
Before
of a
you
logo
do
in there
that,
somewhere.
we gotta do some reviewing.
Yeah, that's also a good point. The Vikings logo isn't purple.
When you
Raven's
guys
got a
activate the
fucking
shutdown,
Raven, and then
you'll
they
revert
got a
back to
fuck-
when you were
another
known as Ultimate
different logo
Despair.
with them.
And your dead friends will never be revived. And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the
Vikings
real
purple's
world.
pretty dark too though now.
This.
Now
Chicago
then,
So
will
is
the
Case
hope of
Keenum's
the
play.
Future Foundation win? Or will my despair win?
Alright! Things are starting to heat up!
This
I
isn't
like
a
the
game, you
color
know.
rush jerseys though. The Vikings.
The Cardinals look like the Bulls, man.
Au contraire.
The
This is a
Vikings color
game.
rush
The game of
jersey
hope and
has,
despair
it's
that
all
started with
purple
your
with
killing
yellow
school life.
striping and numbers.
That explains why these chumps
I
who
don't
weren't around
think
last
they-
time
Will they
have been
wear it
reduced
this
to
year?
mere
'Cause
side
their Thursday
characters.
game's on Thanksgiving, and I don't think they'll wear it because it's a Thanksgiving game.
You called us chumps
Yeah.
again!
That sucks.
Because it's true!
Cowboys always play on
Most
Thanksgiving.
importantly,
And the
killing school
Lions.
trip wasn't just for your sake.
So they won't wear their collar rush this year.
there was a more important goal
Unless I
there.
decide
The
to
goal of
make
luring a specific
Thanksgiving
group of
color rush
people.
day.
Ah, since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every
What's
now
a
and then.
Patriots color rush jersey?
I don't know.
So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the
Whatever
ass.
you want to call it.
Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
They should have made theirs red.
Nope.
We got orange.
Red Patriots jersey?
Oh. That's a nasty color for the Patriots. Even though they always had nasty ass colors.
We should give the Patriots red helmets.
They should wear purple, pink or something.
The Patriots.
The final triangle fuck. Yeah. Triangle fuck.
I hope you lose.
Okay.
I like getting you mad. Damn, that's a long ass fucking punch.
Puta!
I knew he would be there. Larry Fitzgerald, what the fuck are they gonna do an ESPN shit about him?
Good job.
Yes. I did a great job right there. Nice jump.
You could actually buy Tony Hawk on PC, bro.
What bait? Yes, must be it.
Wrong.
Fuck, triangle fuck. Triangle fuck.
Sean, remember that girl Tommy was trying to get? So they all make a good couple because we're both Latinos.
Yes.
Well, today he was trying to Snapchat with her, and she just said, "Leave me alone, Tommy." I'm like, "Ha! Oh, she's mad at you." Fucking Tommy. Trying to hook up people, bro. It's not working for him. What happened? What?
Wait, so the girl ditched Tommy?
Oh, no, she just said, "Leave me alone, Tommy." In French.
That was the final triangle fuck. Yeah! Triangle, triangle, triangle fuck! Yeah!
It's all coming together.
Very nice. What a triangle fuck that was, huh?
Got it. You used the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
The surveillance cameras?
That is very
That's
nice.
what they were being used for?
In the previous Killing School life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school. You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding, ding, ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown
Byron
to the Future
Leftwich.
Foundation?
To the typhoon. Ah.
What shall I do?
Yes.
I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
You sure did.
I will never be queen now. Please forget what you saw.
So you guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but...
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time," right?
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please. That sounds as though we...
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will.
But that's precisely the truth.
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program. To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime. That's right. The reason the ultimate despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
Oh, naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Don't go blaming us for this.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
What the fuck?
Yes, very,
fucking
8
desperate.
personalities
That's
like,
pretty fucking obvious.
CNR Shranny.
If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
That's how mine. I like crazy girls.
She's crazier than Princess Kenny.
I like crazy girls.
Why would that happen?
This Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rule?
JTW is way beyond the crazy level. She's just unstable, which I will not touch that because she's unstable.
And to think she had lost the unstable title, written piece.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
She's still unstable?
Yes.
I see.
As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade!
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We know that. All too well.
I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Oh. Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Touchdown, Bears.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is... well... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
Like that when I crush you with despair, such ecstasy.
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
Wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
The Los Santos Rams.
Mastermind?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Touchdown. Oh, never mind.
Oh well. Let's bring him out with lots of energy.
Seriously?
It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
It's just another plot line.
Izuru Kamakura?
Wow, that's a nice fucking play, boy.
Yes.
I see.
Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy?
Ball on the 2-yard line.
It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
I know who's already...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. Yes. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
I know what happens to Hamaji.
Hmm? Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Of course.
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The Future Foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko Enoshima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
What? What?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Huh?
Yes.
Alrighty, if you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do
This is
understand.
where Hajime turns Super Saiyan.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way! There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru is that Ultimate Hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
Hold on.
I don't understand this. How?
Good news, Hajime!
He has to play the first game in order for you to
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along.
Actually, the first game doesn't explain this at all.
How can someone from the reserve
the whole thing
course
is that the main
have such an amazing talent like that?
Leader or whatever you want to call it.
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
Guess he did something.
Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be Created Hope? That might be Izuru.
Good news, Hajime!
Oh, Snitman. Snitman.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along! Ultimate Hope!
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
That must be it. Created hope. Are you talking about
wrong
the
answer,
hope cultivation
yes.
plan?
Yeah.
Hope cultivation plan. What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation.
Yeah.
For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal
We are
talent.
100% like the Super Bowl.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create?
For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder.
Pussy, where would you be without Kyra Irving and Jason?
And called it the Izuru
We'd have Isaiah Thomas.
Shut the fuck up.
Izuru Kamakura.
Listen, keep
Just
on
a little
the current
while
Duke
ago,
players.
they were
So
finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan.
If it was not for Duke, you would not
From
have
there,
been
they set their
nowhere
sights on the
near
reserve course dropouts to
Yeah.
use them as
Wrong.
lab rats.
Whoa, stream is going on. Watch the word.
Wrong.
Why did they use the
Hold it.
reserve course as lab
I
rats?
mean, why am I not supposed to use the bottle? Not like
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent.
Streaming on Twitch, you can't use our language.
From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was
That's a terms and conditions.
Hajime, who stands
But you
before
can't
you
use the-
now.
The way you use faggot,
Why
it's
me?
against the terms.
Because
Words
you
are
admired Hope's Peak Academy
the
more than anybody else.
Conditions.
You could say nigga.
You
but
still
not the
don't
other
get
one.
it. You were used by the
Alright, you know
Academy.
what? Let me not use any words. at
They
all,
exploited your
because
feelings of
Twitch is
admiration
becoming
toward hope
so
and talent
political.
just to use you
I
as
might
a lab
have
rat.
insult Twitch.
What?
Duke.
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you
So
cling to
I'm not
talent and hope,
allowed to
despair
insult
has
Twitch,
already
alright?
set in.
Twitch is nice. Twitch is the best. Twitch is good. Twitch is this.
Twitch is partnered with Amazon. That's
Makes my mind numb.
It's very convoluted.
By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now. So even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Did they really do something like that?
wish they fucked
But
around
if you
my
think
brain.
about it,
Maybe I would be
If Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Seahawks beating the Arizona Cardinals.
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully
Cardinals
suppressed into
stink.
the darkest recesses of his mind.
Ah, fucking Valerian's raging over something.
Emotions?
Yeah, with a punk and a fool.
Hobbies? He doesn't even have a
I'm
memory?
just saying it so he won't get in trouble.
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
Duke.
So that's why it's so
Sucks.
surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
He'll disappear.
disappear?
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Hajime?
Was that me? No, that's not me!
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Huh?
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
It's not me!
I watched you play this guy, I didn't know that.
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try. Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
I see. I just need to choose graduate then.
Huh?
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
In their post.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here.
Which one is better, Duke or UNC?
Who got farther last year?
I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despair.
I think North Carolina got further last year.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
Look back at it.
That's
I don't want to.
What we're saying is...
That proves
We
it.
have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, okay, that's
Why
getting
don't
so
you shut up
old.
and suck my pom-pom?
Gay.
Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the
That's
first
fucking
place?
gay.
Dude,
What are you-
pom-pom is not a bad word in the United States.
What if the world's hope is
Are you a
different from
trainee?
your hope? Even if the world is happy, it's
Yo,
meaningless
but I
if you
run a
aren't
train
happy.
on a woman, find girls. You mean run a train,
That's
a tank first, and me next, and rock hard next.
Plus,
You
the
can.
Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate
Yeah.
despairs, right?
Come on, cool.
Once you go back to being ultimate despair,
So rock
the
hard
Future
will probably
Foundation's
like a
punishment time will
strap-on.
activate. It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
Not just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you
They
guys
hate what
even
they broke
endure
through.
that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a
You call her
meaningless
Stephanie,
game.
I call her Headphony.
Everything you felt,
Good.
awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it.
The girl you
the
love
game or
and the
something?
guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each
Oh,
day
yeah.
they lay immobilized.
All they're doing now is talking.
And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear.
Let's
All because of the academy he loves
Oh,
so
yeah.
much.
No, that's true. Not in football, though.
Will you be able to endure such despair?
Dude,
Who are you going to endure it for?
Bad word in Twitch.
For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you?
Well, yeah. North
Does
Carolina,
that sound like
better
hope
than West
to you?
Virginia.
Basketball.
You can't believe her!
Is.
That's how she works!
North Carolina sucks.
They're terrible.
That's what she does. So she can
Duke's
lure
pretty
you
bad
all
too. They're
toward
4 and
despair.
5, so they stink.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Oh my god.
Boston Celtics on top.
Oh,
right now.
hold on!
Yeah, because of you.
What is it? Why are we still
Better-
waiting?
They're better than Cleveland.
Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
Play on the roster.
No,
Better than the
I was
Heat and
just...
the Hawks.
How many victims do you think
Dude,
the
the
biggest,
Hawks
most
ain't
awful,
on
most
nuclear.
tragic event in human history is claimed?
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real
Speaking of
world,
which,
countless
Cleveland
victims will
lost
fill the
again.
streets. The world will regress to an era
Yes.
of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence?
There's no
To prevent
nuclear.
that? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
There's still like 6 more things you have to go through, Rashawn.
Wow.
At this point,
You guys and your
this is
guides.
the only way.
Hey, I watched the videos, so.
No.
Shit.
There is another way.
I was wanting to see how much longer
As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories.
Duke.
And everyone here will be able to
Isn't.
hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but
About you and because I'm a
don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
No, you're a bandwagon. That's what you are.
You guys,
and suck my
you can't
pussy.
buy into this.
Okay.
Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is
See,
true
bandwagon.
despair?
How about you, yo, click,
What
nigga.
shall we do?
You're
Blair.
asking us?
I'm gonna line
You're
up fucking
telling
fans.
us
I never
to
switch
decide?
even though they suck.
Damn it!
Wait, what?
Why'd it turn out like this?
What, Connor? What are you?
No, I didn't expect this.
If
The-
everyone
the
can
what?
overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear,
Look it up.
I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but I want to see Peko one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair,
You're Russian. You heard
the
about
Future Foundation might kill us,
DLE.
right?
We won't
Yes.
let them do that.
Is it worse than a DLE?
This is all the Future Foundation's fault.
It's the same thing.
They're the ones who
Wait, but
stuck us in
D-League
this
and
messed up
G-League, I
world.
feel like G-League is less.
For your
worse.
protection.
It's the worst name.
If Junko escapes to the real world,
And then you have the,
there will be countless victims again.
The Clippers, the Lakers, the Warriors,
I know,
the Big Horns,
but-
the Suns, the Stars.
Everyone's
Bulls, the
hope is in
Legends, the
conflict.
Spurs, the Magic,
Such
College Card, the
despair.
Hustle, Swarm, the Mad Ants,
What's I supposed to do?
the Herd, the Drive, the Skyforce, the Wolves, Charge, Bayhawks, Raptors, the Claws, 905,
What the fuck?
Nets, 87ers, Washington DC.
What the fuck?
Shoot despair.
The game broke.
I can't do it.
Huh? Can't do it?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this?
Which Carolinas do you prefer, south or north?
I mean,
North.
I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a
But
talent.
again, Charlemagne the God is from South Carolina.
But even so, I got dragged into this. And now,
south or north?
my existence is going to disappear?
None.
You have to pick one, bitch.
None.
I don't understand it at all.
You're so difficult. Record.
What?
Repeat. North?
Both choices are
You said north.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
Nobody cannot see south because
This burden.
Lucas live in south.
Don't you dare make us
Congested
shoulder
with
There's no
And
way
who
we can
lives
handle
in
this on
north?
our own.
banana fag.
Everyone,
Banana Ghost and
get a
Skeeter.
hold of yourselves.
Skeeter's from Atlanta, right?
It's impossible!
No.
Yeah, he is.
Someone like me,
North
it's
Carolina,
impossible.
idiot.
I can't choose the future. Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem.
That's...
And there's no
What?
answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all.
Yeah, what's the
Jeez.
temperature like
Once
in,
again, this went
Hartford?
exactly as I expected.
Cold.
I get so
How cold,
hopelessly
nigga?
bored when everything goes according to plan.
In the 70s.
Oh well, since I
fuck
have
is
everyone's
that
data, I
boy?
kind of figured
That's
things
not
would play out
cold.
like this.
Yes, it is.
That is, unless something else
What the
hopelessly
fuck?
unpredictable happens.
There's a hurricane that's gonna hit over
Well, I
tomorrow.
can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine. I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't
Nigga,
yearn for
it's 10
despair,
degrees
I'll never
right
need
now
to
in
hope
Hartford.
for it.
What the fuck?
10 degrees Fahrenheit.
So,
Are you
let's all free ourselves
stupid?
from this curse and stay here as the
Celsius,
best of
you
friends.
idiot. That's 50 degrees, nigga.
This is
Let's
America.
immerse ourselves in this tropical island
You're
life
right.
forever and ever.
This is America.
It's warmer there than it is here. It's only like
And ever and
35.
ever and ever and ever and ever
Oh,
and
no.
ever and
Wait,
ever
what?
and ever.
35 how? You're so...
35 Fahrenheit.
It's not 35 in Blacksburg, Virginia.
Yes.
Which part? Where are you? Are you in Charleston, West Virginia, or whatever?
I'm
Yes.
near Parkersburg.
All right, a game reset.
What the hell?
And with this,
How
the
do you
world will
live
continue
like
to lose.
this?
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
I don't remember what,
Young
how to do this.
master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us.
They're
Yes,
saying
there's
we
no
might
way I
actually
would forget.
get some snow next weekend.
And with this, Junko's gone.
All right, let's party!
Dude,
I'm gonna
isn't
showcase my
Durham
full
south?
cooking ability.
North Carolina is quite
Just leave the
south.
BGM
And
to
it's
Ibuki.
51.
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate
It's
this?
night, idiot.
Shut the
Want to
fuck
be
up.
awed by
It's
the
going
sight
to
of
be
my
25
prowess?
degrees in a fucking night tomorrow.
I've prepared
pussy.
you a training regiment.
Ooh, if you get hurt, let me know.
Missouri for this shit.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of
I
myself?
thought it would have been nice, you know, summer
After all this
weather
time?
and it's going to be
It's-
chill.
It's almost winter. What did you actually expect?
What they call this place is South, not the Midwest. They call this place is South. The South
Oh,
has the
right.
best weather
Again
and
reset.
you know this.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia. I guess it's fine to stay like that.
You master.
You know, we can.
North Carolina.
Yes, there's
And with this, Juka.
All right. I'm gonna showcase my. Just leave the BG. Hey, can I take?
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you!
If you get hurt,
Should I begin with a brief introduction
They
of...
have blizzards, but they can get
After all this
2 or 3
time?
inches of snow occasionally.
That's not it.
Lame. I'm
You guys
tired
aren't part of the
this.
game, right?
Get used to it. It's not gonna be 85 again for a while. So.
Yeah. Sure. This is why American can better, you know, because you guys are just so hard. You guys are so just
And with
so,
this, the world
you know,
will
you make
continue to
you
loop.
Make it hard for islanders to live.
An eternal
All the
game
guys just
utopia
say,
sound.
"Suck it up.
This world.
You're gonna get used to. You want to suck it up, you pussy ass bitch. You fool. I didn't tell you to.
I don't think 51 is cold.
Who
I mean, because
are
I'm
you?
used to living in that kind of weather.
Oh, the white people.
I'm just a part of the
Sean, you're
game.
used to 51
But you
degree
guys aren't,
weather,
right?
No, he's not.
Yes.
He's Jamaican. Shut the fuck up, Rakan. You're not
Yucky.
used to it. Tell Rakar.
Is that you?
I'm used
Why
to
are
it.
you here?
Rashan said that he's not.
I don't
used
know.
To it.
I'm used to it.
Does this mean you're my memory of
Stop fucking
Chiaki?
lying. I hate black people.
Because
why have
you
to
should have already
always,
disappeared.
Just have this
Oh,
term
well.
you want just
It
lie
doesn't matter.
just off the bat like that.
Anyway,
I'm used to it.
don't you think they're messed up?
They're used to lying, idiot.
Telling us the
Anyways,
world's going to be
Rakar
destroyed.
says
I'm
that
used to it.
And to sacrifice ourselves?
He's not
There's
used
no way
to
out for
this.
someone like me. I'm just not able to
Mexican,
choose.
I'm working like a Mexican. New person
Seriously.
now, moving on from
I've had
very
enough.
Hit
Tired
the
of
rap.
being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand.
Beat the odds as
Not
long
only
as
was I
you
told that I
remain
have no
humble.
talent at all,
Drop
but if I get
that
out,
verses, I
I'll
got
go back to
used
being ultimate
this.
despair. And on top of
Blair.
that, I was told I'm going to
got
disappear
used to
too.
this.
Isn't that messed up?
Mansion in the hills, I got used to
Hey,
this.
Are
you
you
don't want that either, right?
Huh?
Are you
And
going
if we lose our
home for
memories,
Christmas?
there won't be a single trace of your existence left.
Better than North Carolina or West Virginia.
You're going to
or
completely
Connecticut or
disappear,
Illinois.
and none of us will
What are
ever
you doing
remember
for
you.
Thanksgiving.
No, I won't.
I'm going to a more southern climate because
Even if I cease to
cold
exist,
weather in the
even
south
if you guys never
is-
remember me
is
again,
mad in my
that
head
doesn't
right
mean
now.
I will
So
completely
probably
disappear.
south, maybe like a Georgia
as long as
or
everyone continues
Florida,
to move forward
you know,
toward the future we
where,
created together,
more humane
I will
weather
never
is like,
disappear.
is there.
What I lived for, fought for, and
That's
risked
a
my
good
life
idea,
for will
right?
still
Oh.
exist.
That reminds me of Rashawn. They're saying the polar vortex is supposed to come down next week.
Wait, what?
The
Wait,
polar
what?
bear is
Right,
coming.
but
What? No,
The polar.
You're
in West Virginia.
probably
Polar bear
just scared,
vortex.
right?
It's going to inch down by the south too.
Not just of disappearing.
What?
You're scared of moving
Yes.
toward the future with
It's
such a
not-
heavy
there's no-
burden,
No, it's fake
right?
news. It's a
It's
movie.
next weekend.
yeah,
What?
I'm scared.
Wait, it's a movie.
I'm obviously terrified of that.
The polar vortex is giving us a preview.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
It's a movie.
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime,
Yeah.
you've had it wrong this whole time.
So I'm saying is that
Wrong?
so basically, it's not
Having
going
talent
to affect,
isn't the goal.
North Carolina.
There's something much more important than whether or not you have
It
talent,
only
right?
will affect like a North
What's
Carolina.
important is
not
that you believe in yourself.
Central North Carolina.
Wrong.
If you can't do that, no matter how much talent
I
you
think
possess,
that,
you will
I'm
never be
just
confident in yourself.
the outer banks of it, so I'm not going to have the worst of it.
Just like how you were in the past.
And
You?
Puerto Rico is without power.
Hey, who are you?
Trump.
I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
They had some kind of power grid failure.
But past
So 8%
Hajime
the
is in
island
the
has-
past.
Is out without.
He's
it has
not
no
the same
electricity
Hajime
again.
who spent time with me and the others in this world.
Well.
So it's going to be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
You guys think that Puerto Rico is a pearl of the
Chiaki,
Caribbean just
can you tell me
because it's
something?
owned by the United States?
Which
Puerto Rico
Which
is
choice
one of the
should I
most
make?
abandoned states.
My hope?
in
The world's
United
hope?
States. Well, abandoned
Which one should I
territory,
choose?
United States.
They
You
wanted to
guys are the
become a
only
state.
ones
As in,
who have
They
the
want-
right to
I said
decide your
territory.
future
I corrected myself. I
and the
said
responsibility too.
territory. Look at Guam. Everybody pay
So you're
attention
saying
to Guam.
I should
But
choose
not
for
Puerto
myself?
Rico. Puerto Rico, that's close to Dominican Republic, Punta
But if you can't
Cana,
choose either
as well as
future,
tourists go.
why don't you just create one?
Yeah, Jamaica as well. And even Haiti.
Even if
Haiti
this
get
world
more
is just a
attention than
game,
Puerto Rico.
you guys aren't
Haiti's
part of the
earthquake
game.
got more aid by the US government than Puerto Rico.
You guys don't have to just
Disaster.
choose a future.
Imagine that.
You should be able to create one as well.
Because Hades in ruins.
Did Jamaica get
think
hit by
someone
any
like
of the
me
disasters?
Can
Not
do
this
that?
year.
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level.
I'm
You
really
guys
shook.
have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out
So
okay.
that means that you should spend your tourist dollars here. I mean, Jamaica.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime. This isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime. Come on, I'll help out too.
Help? I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear.
Krishan, this is getting a little boring.
I'm not Izuru Kamakura.
You don't
Who
get the
cares what
show.
will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
What am I supposed to do here?
Find the words that highlight, you idiot.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
It's the reverse. I don't know.
I have no talent. I was even betrayed. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru. Who cares what will... I don't want to sacrifice. It's not like I'll be appreciated. There's no way we can... It's the Future Foundation. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
My goodness.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admire. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world?
Read that song out of 10.
Oh,
I don't want to sacrifice myself.
Record, read that song out of 10.
It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out. You should even be able to create the future.
I have no talent at all. Even so, I was even betrayed by the academy Even so, I don't want to disappear. Even so,
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future. Even if it's a convenient miracle, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember.
I'm supposed to manage this.
Why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Becca one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
Just keep pressing A.
They're both hope and they're both despair.
Doesn't tell you to do anything yet.
A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
Oh, you
If we
hold
don't
on,
rid
okay,
the world
so-
of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Becca one more time.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of the tragedy will start.
I want to see Becca one. If we turn back into, we might be killed by the.
This is your responsibility.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation.
They're both hope and they're a conclusion will never.
No, that's wrong! There won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me.
Yes. This is this is new information. Yes.
I want to go to Spartansburg.
It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
I want to go to Spartansburg. I'm so tired of that.
Don't tell me. Izuru?
Spartansville.
Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a
Spartansburg.
serious bug or something?
Dude, that's
I
what
am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata.
Speaking of BMW, let me create a BMW. Right?
What the fuck?
Which one should I make? A 5 or X6?
You despair because
6.
you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your... Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game!
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Double trouble in this full.
I don't want anything! You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. What is this crappy feeling? I don't want anything. Izuru! You have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope. I don't want to lose anything. The future will make you suffer. You have no argument. I don't want anything. You have no argument. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything. No, that's wrong.
The Trump wrong.
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this all of a sudden?
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Huh? But...
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that.
Yo, which color should I get X6 in?
Let's leave this place with confidence. And
Red.
from there we can just create
Pink.
it on our own.
Because pink is your favorite color.
Owned!
The future that we want.
Don't really... that really insults.
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
A hot pink color.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything.
Dude,
that goes for everyone else.
Yo, Russian and tank. Which
we just have to press these 2 buttons at the same time, correct?
Pink.
Nigga, you have 2 fucking options, white or black.
I
Double
wonder.
thing.
I do not really understand it myself, but...
Yeah, I feel like the black wheels kind of just give it a more
I
sports
just
look.
saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea. It was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness.
I know, hot pink, right?
A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably...
You
saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
The mad Jamaican.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision.
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But... I heard her voice. In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right?
Yes.
Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Man, this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair! What is this?!
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
Yo, Rashan.
Believe it.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Yo, that you guys helped me to build, it costs around 85,375. If any one of you want to donate to the fund, you guys can drive it whenever you want, because your money put in the purchase of this, then, you know, just donate. The more you put, the more chance we have to have this deal.
Nah, fuck that.
On the finally the first A, GG.
I'd rather go fucking how's it called? I'd rather go where they fucking repo cars and get them in auction.
Well, let's get started.
That actually makes sense.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
I wonder where... Let me find some
It's not the end, right? This is just the beginning, right?
Look, we're transfers A and...
First, we need to let this game world end.
What'd you call me? Yeah, my first A, GG.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
To only get one A in his life.
That's got 1 out of 6 A's, the rest are B's.
B as in Batty Faga.
Punk fool. Nice timing, Lyris.
Yes, bro.
This is Dark Side Phil, and this is how you don't play Danganronpa 2. Very nice.
Hey, the bunny came back.
Yes, the bunny is back with the staff.
Yo, imagine, so you're working all these years and you give yourself a retirement gift at the game of an X6 or probably a fourth panel.
Okay, your expectations are too fucking high, bro. Waste of money on a fucking car while you could put that towards your family or
upon
towards the
despair
house.
and despair
Whatever,
toward
you wanna live in a
despair
car,
yet
that's up to
again.
you.
Or you could
How
put it in a
fun.
business and then make the money work
Once
for
you've
you,
experienced the
and then
despair I've
you
suffered,
reward,
there's
you
no
could probably
turning
put it in
back.
Your family first. you could
Living
put
in
it
the
a
shadows
house
of past
next,
memories.
And then
That's
whatever money
too sad,
you
you
could
know?
save it, and then if you want to use a little savings money or a little excess money after the savings to buy yourself a nice little
But I
car,
guess
I think you should go
I
ahead
no
and
longer have to hope for despair.
sounds good.
Is
Must be, Lyra.
so hopeless.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here...
3D printed model is almost finished.
Of your new pair of pants?
It will still have meaning, right?
So I feel like just getting up and
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
Yes, cold collected
You're so
pants.
bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can. Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
There it is, yeah. There's chapter 6, yeah. Just beat the game, yeah. Woo!
It took you that time, long time.
I good. That was absolutely perfect. 100%. Got an A. No non-stop debate mistakes. Not at all. Completely owned it. Except for the Kamakura segment, but still. That didn't.
She should show the ending.
Yes.
What's next, right?
Yes.
It's the future school, whatever it's called.
It's the future school.
You attain a giant cell phone.
I wonder.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Thought this was over.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started.
Sound like DSP.
Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata. My future lies here.
There it is. Trump has been defeated.
The day before the future.
everybody got out safely. And
Lies, they stood in the item.
now that everybody's out, it's time for some takers to come ride Space Mountain. Yeah! Woo! Because when you're playing a visual novel game, you're gonna expect a lot of visual. Listen, it is a visual novel game and the Japanese LA Noir. Yeah! So put some respect on it. Yeah!
No.
Put some respect. That was the final class trial. See you sometime in the next Steam sale, where we'll get some Danganronpa V3 action. Yeah!
What's the name of the game?
This is the Nature Boy. The name of the game is Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Yeah, put some respect on that. Yeah. Woo!
It's already out.
Yeah, I know, but I'm waiting for it to go on sale some snip.
Well, Steam does have this winter sale coming up. So.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Come on, bro. Got the Christmas sale. Come on, man.
I'm not gonna buy anything anyways.
I haven't bought a game in a year. I might have to this year.
Last game I bought was GTA 5. That put me down below.
She got fidget spinner.
I got $2. I probably buy fidget spinner.
I'm not buying that crap.
I would.
I wouldn't.
What? I want to be cool.
That's not cool though.
I want to be cool and
I'm gonna waste $2 on buy a game that's worth at least
2 cents. It's worth 2 cents.
keeps me entertained for more than 5 minutes.
I'm pretty sure fidget spinner would keep someone entertained for negative 2 seconds.
Plus, I read it's dangerous.
The game?
Something about, well, it's dangerous somehow to kids. I don't know.
Oh, you mean the actual fidget spinner?
Yeah.
Only if you eat it, but only if you're Jay Daniel, he'd be dumb enough to eat it. Or Babel, he definitely eat it, because he's a stithead.
So my doctor prescribed me something for anxiety that I never had before.
It's coffee, right?
Ativan.
Mm.
Have either one of you heard of it?
No. Not at all. I've heard about it -1 times.
It's supposed to be like Xanax or something.
That's pretty dangerous.
It is?
Well, since you compared it to Xanax, I mean...
You said it's a mild. It could be considered a mild one.
A mild Xanax to,
She said it's not as strong as Xanax. But it helps with anxiety. Only take it as needed.
Ooh.
Not sure about taking it. I'm curious.
You have to take weed.
What?
You've got to take weed.
If I was able to buy some, I'd rather have that than anything else.
Well, there it is. The entire snit. Final statements for all you pieces of snit that keep saying snit like weeb game, screw you, yeah! Yeah! Alright, put some respect on my name.
What? I heard my name.
Have you heard of it?
What?
Adaman.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. I want to see if you know anything about it.